Hi, I'm Bethany, and this is another episode of Meet the Board. Today we are meeting with Dina. Dina, can you tell us what you do for the council?
Hi, Bethany. Nice to be here. I'm Dina Bochnik. I am the Council Vice President of Membership. I'm also an Assistant Scoutmaster with Troop 12 Pleasantville and a proud Troop 12 Eagle Mom, and a founder and Master of Pack 85 in Elmsford, while I work on the various programs that we do at Council and the Order of the Arrow.
Nice. That's a lot of volunteering. What do you do when you're not volunteering? What's your regular life like?
With my 1 hour a week of volunteering.
Yep.
I am a medical communications professional, which a lot of people don't know about our industry or what we do, although they see what we do every day. So when clinical trials happen in research, with the different drugs or therapy areas, they have a certain amount of time to have the data out in the public domain, and that's a daunting task. When you think about how many trials and things a different company has running, so they contract with companies like ours to help them do that. So we take all of that information and we turn it into the publications that you see in the medical journals like New England Journal or JAMA, the presentations that they do at the clinical meetings the doctors go to, like American Heart Association or the big cancer meetings or different disease meetings, or educational programs that they just may run, at an individual hospital or just at a big meeting like WebExes or training programs. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of science, and it's a lot of understanding, how patients move through the healthcare system, and how we can help get that information out there so that patients get diagnosed quicker and get access to new medications and new treatments quicker. So it's a lot of fun. It involves a lot of travel and going to all the big meetings, which everyone always kind of laughs about, where in the world is Dina with my Facebook posts, but it's a lot of fun, and I love the travel. So we've had to kind of shift gears a little bit right now with everything going on with COVID, and all of our meetings have switched to this kind of online format. So it's been interesting seeing how the big meetings like American Heart, et cetera, have kind of transitioned from having a meeting with 50,000 doctors to being able to do that and provide the same content to them over like a web platform like this. So it's been interesting. And like right now, we are actually we changed gears and we're working on the COVID vaccine trials as well as treatments for COVID. And it's been great because, normally a vaccine, it can take years to develop a vaccine. And we've just fast tracked the research for this. And in a matter of months, we went from the idea of a vaccine to now, for one of our clients, the vaccine went live for trial in humans this week in Australia. So that's just unheard of. It's just the level of cooperation going on, in the healthcare industry right now to be able to try to treat this virus has been fantastic. And it's been fantastic to be part of that.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a great day job. Um, what have you been doing during
It is a
COVID?
great day job.
What have you been doing during COVID with scouting, and what do you hope will happen in the future?
Just like my work industry has kind of embraced the whole idea of being, in the digital realm. We've done the same with scouting. So we meet every night for a 30-minute short, quick touch point. The younger kids don't have as long of an extension span as some other scouts, but it's still, important to keep connected and have that face-to-face, even if it's over the computer. And the kids love seeing each other and on the Zoom. And we've been doing different activities to make sure that they're meeting their requirements. We did leave no trace. We did a little bit of like a backyard hike, and we've done different activities with them so that they're still progressing and advancing even though we can't meet face to face. Our troop has done the same thing. We have our Wednesday night meetings over Zoom. We've learned to use the little different room functions so that we can have breakout groups, and the older scouts are working with the younger ones so that they can meet their requirements and continue to advance. We just did whipping and fusing the other night, which was a lot of fun. We had a virtual camp out on Friday night, even with our rain, and we had a couple different touch points through the night, and everyone got to see each other and all of our tents that we'd set up in our backyard and all of our different campfires and what everybody was cooking over their campfire and who s'mores less, and it was fun. So it's just, again, just finding ways for the kids to continue to advance. I've been doing a lot of virtual merit badges with the scouts. We've had to just kind of change the way that we do cooking and camping, and those requirements. So, for the cooking merit badge, my scouts have been using their parents and their family and their siblings as their patrol, to be able to get some of those requirements done for both rank and in the merit badge. They keep laughing that they miss their troop because their scouts are better patrol cookers than their family. But most importantly, we've been brainstorming ideas as a council, and we're rolling out a new program for the Cubs called Operation Akela. So we're going to be doing short, up to 30-40 minute little virtual sessions like this with different activities for the Cub Scouts. So that's going to be really exciting. We got a lot of really great volunteers involved, and we're going to have everything from, how to make a birdhouse all the way through, cooking and camping, leave no trace, different ways of, how to make trail food and lunch for yourself, and fire building, and some really exciting things. So I'm super excited to be part of that.
Yeah, that sounds like a great program. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I mean, we just all have to learn how to, evolve and just embrace this whole new digital virtual. I mean, two words I'm really kind of sick of these days, but we just have to make sure that we're staying connected. I mean, that's the most important thing is, we have an awesome program, and it's a program that we can continue to do a type of platform. And, it's just, we just have to think a little differently.
Yep, exactly. Well, thank you for your time, Dina. You're definitely a wonderful board member and volunteer. So everybody, please tune in again for our next Meet the Board. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for your volunteering.